All right, let's get started. So we're going to start today in a child's pose, please. Big toes together, slide your hips along the back. Stretch arms out in front of you. The elbows drop to the ground, full head comes down. You can rest it on your mat or with the hand underneath. Just relaxing through your head, through your heavy, back. It's a relaxation, wash down the rest of your body, softening around your neck. And your shoulders, all the way down your back, notice if there's any tension in the muscles, all the way down to the hips. Just allowing your body to relax further with each out breath. So start to pay attention to the breath. And it really fill the trunk of your body, filling into the ribcage, all the way down into your lower back, into your belly, rising up to your chest, your upper back. And repeat out breath, softening down, dropping in. If any muscular tension, relax away. Feeling every point of contact with the ground beneath you, the tops of your feet, front of your knees, the forehead, elbows, forearms, wrists, fingertips. Notice where else your body is connected, maybe the sides of your body, your thighs, or some other bit of contact, maybe back to the thighs to heels if you're down that line, or not. Just trying to bring awareness to just wherever your body is touching. Feel that sensation against the skin. Just stay here for 2 or 3 more breaths. Really let yourself drop in, relax. And then when you're ready to bring some movement, up and down into your hands, so spread your fingers, feel the grip of every fingertip, pressing into the base of the fingers, and around the thumbs, or fingers off the ground. And right down to the tops of your feet, you'll slowly lift the hips, curl through your spine, shift your body forward, bring your eyes just ahead of you, and then sit hips back. And rising again, and kind of ripple through the spine. So lift your back arch as you rise, and then lengthen your chest forward, and then slide your hips back. So you can make the movement as big as it feels good, or small, that feels better. Think about the connection of the ground beneath you. So if you're riding down to the beach, lift your body ripple forward, and ease back. So it might feel good to breathe in each time you lift. Bring the breath in slowly, breathing all the way in, and breathe out, just to slide back. And just keep going, let's do 4 more of these. Just in your own time, moving and time to breathe. The flow of movement synchronized with your breathing. And when you've done your last one, this time we're going to lift up to one of those in dogs. And then find your hands and knees. Just bring the knees a little bit closer. Then tuck your toes under. And lift your hips up high. Send your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Knees can be as bent as they need to be. Think about lengthening all the way up through the spine, rolling across your shoulders. Power down into your knees. So it's not about trying to make the heels touch the ground, but they won't touch here. We're going to think more about lengthening up through the spine, so there we go, so that we're not arching, curving, and lower back. Let's pause to feel your breath here. So want those deep, full breaths, filling your rib cage. Breathing all the way down to the lower back, to your belly, and up to your chest. Which ways up and down for you. And then you can either hold still or you can bring in some movement. So you might want to heel the feet slowly. Pressing one heel towards the ground, moving the other knee. Slowly pedaling. Keeping our hips pointing up high, so there's a lot of length through the spine. And eventually reset, so the heels are level. And going forward to a plank position. And then lifting your hips up and back to your down dog. So bend the knees deeply, press your belly towards your thighs, push into your feet, float forward to your plank, and then lift up and back to your down dog and into a crouch. Press into all the big toes, forward, lengthen your chest forward, and push back. Let's just do this one more time. Drive down to the feet, float forward. And this time, from your knees or your toes, lower all the way down into the hips land. Keep your feet on the floor. Now roll shoulders back and lift your chest and reach your arms out on in front of you. So if you need a bit of support, you can have fingertips to the floor. Otherwise, both hands on. Keep your legs strong, keep going all through the belly. So lengthen the lower spine. Then reach arms wide. Again, if you come for if you need. Pull your hands back and bring your hands by your ribs. Feet lift, knees a little bit wider, and sit back to your child's pose. So a couple of breaths here. And then press down into your hands, tuck your toes under, send your hips up high. Into your crouch. Float forward from knees or toes and lower down. Let's do it again. Arms reach up long ahead of you. Actually, your feet to the floor. Sweep wide. Chest lifts a little more. Pull arms back. Hands by your ribs. Feet up, knees wide, and wriggle back. Take a breath. We're going to do that 2 more times. So coming up, tuck toes under. Push your hips up high, bend your knees deeply, right into the big toes, and go forward. You can always drop the knees down if you need to. Lower, shoulders roll back, so kind of broaden across the chest. Think about pressing your hips into the ground so the lower back stays long. Open wide, pull back, hands by ribs, feet lift, knees wide, and sit back. And go through that little sequence one more time. The toes tucked under, pushing up, chest towards thighs, forward, and down, thighs. And then arms in front of you, open, pull back, and back to your child's pose. You come up to your down dog again. Back toes under. Send hips high. If you want to, you can walk on the spot again. It'll be one here towards the ground at a time. Then you want to make it a bit bigger when you actually start to twist through your hips and shoulders. The movement is big, it feels good to you. Really explore the movement, see what feels good, relate it. Okay, and then walk your feet all the way up to your hands, coming into a forward fold. So again, we'll start with a soft knee bend. Belly over thighs, let your arms hang, let the front of your head towards the ground. And then think about tipping your tailbone up high to create the whole leg from the backs of the legs. Not so much when you start to feel the lower back. So you can let your arms hang or you can hold on to your elbows. And if you want some movement, you can sway from side to side. Or even if you want a bit more, you can bend one knee, straighten the other. Notice if you're carrying tension in your neck, relax. And let your arms hang. Bring hands up to your shins and lift halfway up. So find that slip through the spine again, so we're not dropping through the middle, we're pushing the lower back. We're not curving and arching, we're not lifting tailbone to the front of the head. And soften the knees, bring fingertips to the floor. So you're going to lift your back into a lunge. Drop the back knee down. Come on up to your thigh. So here we want tailbone tipping down. So drawing in and up to the belly, so we're not hanging the toes, we want to stay strong. So two pelvis. And then you put one arm or both, depending on how stable you feel in some ways. Stretch fingertips up, still tipping tailbone down, so you may stretch the front of the head. Bring it tight there. Hold for another breath. Fingertips to the floor, tuck the back toes underneath off and step in to your forward fold. Elbow lift, knees to shins. Soften knees, direct the body down, send your right leg back. Knee to the floor. Coming up. So again, find that position, moving long through the lower back, an angle. One arm or two, you choose. Send your arms up high. A little bit of pressure into the top of that back foot for stability. We'll hold for another breath. With the out breath, fingertips touch down. Step in off. Second, forward fold. Onto a halfway lift. And release back down. Send your left leg back. Sweep arms high. I'm going to show you the rest of the hand on the thigh. That's what's needed. Now fingertips touch down and pull your hips back. You can keep the foot flat in front or you can keep the hips to front. Sleep up position of the lower back, lengthening, tailbone shifts back, and your chest lengthens more. So we can into a stretch up back and front leg. Flatten the front foot, let's add on a twist. So turning to face the right thigh, right arm lifts. Bend down, back toes back under, step in to your forward fold. Halfway up. And release down. Right leg back. Drop the knee down and bring arms up. Pause up here. And fingertips touch down, shift hips back. Next, the foot if you want a bit more intensity, straight down, so just wait it feels right to you. And you toes up. And flatten the foot. Take a twist. So turning to face the thigh, lift underwards. Bend down, forward fold. Toes tuck, push up to step in. halfway up. Just pause here for a moment, take a deep breath. Start breathing into your lower back, so you don't not pressing the lower spine. Now maintaining this lovely long spine, just bend your knees, so sit, reach arms up, jump on in. Now extend all the way up, hands to center, and just pause right here. So you can pose right if you want to, just to bring awareness internally. Notice that you kneel here, dropping into the feet, spreading the toes. Feel the weight is even in the balls of the feet, and back to the heels, and also from one side to the other. You want that sense of lifting up through the belly and lifting down through the lower back. Broadening across your shoulders, and a little lift through crown of the head. Okay, drop arms down, sweep them high over. And with the out breath, onto your fold. Soften the knees as you go. So the left leg back. This time we'll keep the back knee off and on too high. Dip the back knee low, so again we want that little tip in the pelvis, just so that we're not feeling a lot of pressure in the lower back. One arm or two, depending on how stable you feel. Drop on in. Pause for a breath. And step into your forward fold. Come halfway up. Take a deep knee in, sit hips back, no heels, arms up. Coming in, and reach up high. Now come down to your forward fold. This time, right leg back to your lunge. So make sure the back leg is strong, push into the front heel, and come up. Arms rise. At the back knee low, with little adjustment down the trunk of the body, and the hips. Pause for another breath here. And with the out breath, come into your forward fold. Halfway lift. With the breath in. With the out breath, deep knee bend, so chest is high and hips. Sink in. Then stretch up tall. Now dive to your forward fold. Lift your toes back. Then rise on up. Arms high. Dip the back knee low. Make sure you're feeling really strong and stable through the front of the body. Now extend up through both legs, and you can bring your hands to your thigh, to your shin, and feet to the floor. But try to keep your hips on track so they don't swing out to the side. You can slightly in the front knee, stability. And of course, keep the spine long, chest lengthening forward. Back into the front knee. Take a twist. Send the right arm high. Now push up the back foot and step into your forward fold. Halfway lift. Sitting back. Maintain the nice line for the spine. Go a little deeper if you can. Stretch up tall. And dive into your fold. Right leg back. Then rise. Into that thing. Pause for another breath here. Then pull your hips back. Stay high if you need to. And lower, even lower. So make sure we're not hunching to the back, lifting forward if we really good. Pause and breathe here. And then we'll bend that front knee and then your twist. So lift arm this time. Take it here. Bring your hips touch down, push up the back foot to step in. Let's hold our forward fold for a little longer. So you might grab hold of your forearms or elbows. Really let your body relax over the thighs. Relax your neck, let the head move. That sense of tipping the pelvis up, the elbow lifts towards the ceiling, so we get a bit more lift for the legs. And you can even sway from side to side. Okay, release arms, lift halfway up. The legs are straight and visible. And then drop in, sweep arms high, sit down low. Coming up, hands come together. Just pause for a moment and reset everything. Settle in for a moment and find your center again, forward and back or side to side. Okay, just let the arms hang. Just start with the left leg. Bring the knee up. Arms reach high. Pause here for a moment. Balance. Then tipping forward, step your arms back. Then step down to a lunge. Keep your back leg straight. Arms come up high. Then spin the back heel down. Bring your arms out wide. And so again, we've got the belly going in, tailbone coming down, rocking into both feet. So feel like the weight is even in each foot. So it feels like it's quite far forward. All the weight a bit more into that back leg. Shoulders drop away from the ears and hands. And then the front arm lifts. And reaching up and over. Coming forward, leaning in towards the thigh, just rest really lightly on the other arm. That's a very cute. Big long line from your heel, all back to your fingertips. Then the top hand comes to the floor, lift your back heel, so then I'll lunge again. Then the right arm lifts, so turn towards the thigh. Hand comes down, push up the back foot, step in, do your forward roll, twist around. Halfway up. Try to get a little lighter on the hands, so use more of the power in the legs and the core. Then dropping in, so arms high. Sit the deeper as you get warmer. Stretch up tall. And hands to center. Just pause here for a moment. Drop arms, and then the right knee lifts. Tipping forward, keep your arms behind, above your chest. Step down to a lunge. Scoop on the side. Pause for a moment here. And spin back heel to the ground and open wide. Don't worry, so you can adjust the thing if you need. And then step very far back. And you just extra wide. Alright, just take a moment to readjust what you need. Maybe it's dropping the shoulders, maybe it's adjusting the alignment of the pelvis and ribs. Maybe it's the weight between each foot. And we'll bring the front arm high. Nice. Gaze back. Pause for breath. And then tipping forward. So really light with that front arm. The power is in the legs and the core. Top hand to the floor. Back heel lifts. And the left arm reaches up high. Hand comes down. Let's push up, forward fold. So hanging out, turning fold your forearms, elbows, biceps. Slowly if it feels good, and then you can feel hold still. And then release the arms, halfway lift. Try to be really light on the fingertips now. Still maintaining that nice line in the spine. Deep knee in, sweep arms up. Drop it in. Stand tall. Hands come to center. Pause for a moment to readjust. And eventually lift. And 5. Step down to a lunge. Sweep your arms up. Skin the heel down, open wide. Front up, reach up and over. Now try to sink a little deeper in the hips here if you can. Okay, now coming over, you can stay a little higher or you can reach down towards the ankle. Make sure you bring the hips with you, your arm reaches over. Now staying right here, bring your hands together at your heart center. Shift your weight into the front leg, take a little step in. So keep dipping that one shoulder low, keep your body side on, and the back leg lifts. Okay, then open arms wide. You get a hand to the thigh and feel really wobbly, or reach the other hand towards the ground. Let's pause right here. Then turn to face the ground. Arms out wide, hips a little bend in the standing knee to help stabilize. Now step the back foot down into a lunge, tip the back knee low, reach your arms high. Then push off the back foot and step in for a full fold. Now there's a lot of grip in that right foot, so relax the tension. Coming halfway up. Light on the hands. Moving low into the legs, breathing high, so look deeper. Stand up tall, hands touch. Lower down to your center. Pause for a moment to readjust. Drop arms and lift the right knee up. Now 5. Step the back foot down, sweep your arms up. Spin the back heel to the ground, keep that leg straight, open out wide. So, front arm lifts. Pause. And come forward. So you've got the thigh there if you need it, or you might reach fingers down towards your ankle. Hold the top shoulder open, hold and breathe. Now bring your hands together at your center. Shift weight into the front leg. Step the back foot in a little until you can lift up. Try to keep your body side on as much as possible. Holding the hips open. Arms spread wide. One arm high, one arm up. Hand to thigh, and then support. Pause and breathe. Turn to face the ground. So shoulders and pelvis and level to your core. Little bit in the standing leg, keep lifting that back leg. Pause. Then step down. Tip the back knee low, sweep arms up high. And breathe. And push off to your full fold. Relaxing, grip in the feet. Hold on to your arms so that it feels good, or just let your arms stay loose. Maybe sway from side to side. Surge. There your arms, transitions. So you might even open your arms wide, feel strong, feel stable. Deep seat, skin comes up. Stand tall and bring your hands to your center. Pause for a moment, eyes closed, pause, steady eye focus here. Okay, pick up the right knee with both hands. Keep your pelvis still so that it goes on the side. Pause right here, make sure you've got your balance. Always touch your toes down if you need to. Okay, now reaching left arm high. Reverse your grip of the right foot. So you might have to hold by the instep. If you can't, then just grab it quickly. You can the inside try. The knees come together, so try to square your body to the front feet. Check back into your hand. Start to turn forward. Down breathing. Hold and breathe. See your own focus. Really bring some pressure into that back hand. Push it through. Then we'll come in, knees come together, and just touch down. Shake up the feet. Three thumbs up. And just touch, come down center. This time we'll take the left knee. Grab it in. That is a really perfect gap. You just slump around the chest and shoulders. Okay, and then right arm up. Take the left foot. Reverse it if you can. Your knee sways out to the side. Try to bring it centered again. So you want to keep this nice and centered. Then once you've got your balance, start to kick back into your hand. Reach the arm forward. Keep your eyes straight into you instead on the ground if possible. Or there might be a challenge just trying to lift your eyes and your heart. Power back into your hand and try to bring the space between your leg and your back body. If you can, hold for another breath. And we'll slowly reverse touch. And touch down. Shake it off with your head. I know. Okay, we can do it one more time on each side. Oh, time's going so quickly. Okay, breathe arms up. So just go and center first. Pick up the right leg. Maybe I'm just going to do. And both sides. Lift arm up. Reverse your grip. So try to pull the knees inwards. Tipping forward. Pause. Now release your grip of the foot. Extend both arms back and extend the leg. Touch down to lunge. Bring arms high into that heavy arc. Then you look up if you can. And push off to a full fold. Halfway up. Hands to shins or open your arms wide. Drop in to your chair pose, arms high, so you lower. Stand up, hands to center. Down to your heart space, pause for a breath. Get your knee this time. Both hands, make sure you're not catching your hip. Nice and square. Right arm up, and shake back. Pull the knee inwards, so find your center again. So pick back or reach forward. Sweep slowly. Maintain your balance. And when you're ready for it, extend deep behind, both arms sweep back. Step down to a lunge. Pull your weight back into that back leg. Sweep arms high. And push off to your fold. Let's hang out here. Alright, hands come to the floor, step feet back. Keep power into your hands and shift your hips back and high. So you might start to get a little bit more neck through the backs of the legs, so keep activating your tailbone. Okay, and then bend your knees deeply, push your chest towards your thighs, belly towards sides. Then drive your body forward to your high plank. From knees or toes, come down to the ground. Flatten the feet, roll your shoulders back. So again, you want to be tipping the pelvis. Sink down into the hips. Arms stretch forward. Open wide. Pull back and just stay right here. Now bring arms ahead of you and then take hold of one foot and kick back into it. Make sure your knee doesn't swing out to the side, so we'll be flooring with the thighs towards each other. Lift your chest, still actively tipping the pelvis. So we want to keep a bit of length in the lower back and push firmly into your hand to hold up. Sit. Now relax any tension around the shoulders. Keep your neck long. And we'll just hold for another breath. And release out slowly. Extend legs, hands come front, for the other side. So kick back into your hand. Really bring in some resistance, so pushing your foot away from your body. And again, notice if it starts to swing out to the side. Let's try to keep your knees hip width apart. So neck is long, so we're not dropping the chin forward, we're not letting the head bang. Just feel that nice natural length all the way up the spine to the top of the neck. And we're breathing. Stay for one more breath. Then release out slowly. Bring the hands by your ribs, feet lift, knees wide, and ease your way back into your child's pose. Drop in, and elbows come down with your forehead resting on the floor, and shift your breath into the back of the body. So breathe, especially into the lower back area. Without any tension, just pressure there. Use your breath like that. Come to pose, come to lift. We're just going to roll over in front of line onto your back. Just sit one leg another, turning over. Arms out wide, knees up towards your chest. Just rest one hand onto each knee, but don't push them in too tightly. You might even want to straighten your arms and let your knees kind of hang in your hands. Let your head rest, your shoulders. Feel every point of contact with the ground beneath your feet. We'll just finish off with some gentle spinal twists. So bringing the arms out wide, drop knees over to one side, and just rest down. Let the opposite shoulder, the back shoulder, feel really heavy. You might choose to look down that arm or look straight up to the ceiling so that it feels right to you. You can keep both knees bent, or you can float the top leg long. Bringing attention to your breath again. Notice if you're clenching your jaw or if any other tension is creeping into the body. Softening down. We'll bring these up, slowly come back through center. And drop these over to the other side and rest there. Maybe turn, look away. Might choose to extend the top leg, see how it feels. Stay for around 3 more long breaths. And you relax a little more as each breath leaves your body. Eventually, when you're ready to come out, bring the knees back up through centre. Just bring feet to the floor, let knees rest together comfortably together to hold them in place. Arms could be in a relaxed position at your sides, or you can have hands on your belly, or maybe one hand chest on your belly. Just for the last couple of minutes here, 2 or 3 minutes. Start by feeling every point of contact with the ground here. Back of the head, back of the shoulders, upper back, to back of the hips, to the soles of your feet, and every toe. And notice every other point where your body is touching. So it might be inside the knees, wherever your hands are, you've got your hands on your body. Try to take in all that sensation. Feeling pressure, weight, and warmth. Feeling a sense of stability, support, connection, whatever it feels like to you. Hold here for around 2 more long, conscious, slow breaths. Breathe deeply into your body. And when you're ready to move again, maybe feels good to stretch out long, or maybe rock from side to side, anything goes, feels good to you. And your knees towards your chest. Make your way up into a seated position. Take as long as you need. Okay. And close your eyes to hold on to that internal focus. You bring on to get comfortable, you really drop into your clothes. Let's take one more breath together to finish. Sweep arms wide and stretch up high. Touch at the top and then down the center, lifting your heart center. Thank you so much for having me.